When it comes to beating cover 3 defenses in Madden 25, it's about as easy as it's ever been. However, far and away the easiest way to beat a cover 3 is simply to just put the inside most receiver in a trip set on a post and have the middle receiver running a streak. You can do this out of Trey Y flex, trips tight end, whatever you want. And you're going to see that every single time your opponent is in a cover 3 defense, the outside third will not play back far enough to make this play. The reason for this is due to a title update that came out in early September, in which EA tried to make an effort for outside thirds to play corner routes a little bit tighter on the sideline. Now, in order to do this, they changed the way that outside thirds were coded, which means that they're gonna not drop nearly as much when you call a cover 3. So I'm gonna show you this cover 3 here. Watch this outside third. Even if I weren't on baseline and I had him backed up, you'll see that he plays so low, even when backed up, that there's just no chance he's going to be able to recover. It's just a free form up on a post route. And if you can get right through that safety, you're out for a touchdown. Now, this is something that you obviously can draw up out of darn near anything in the game. So let's take, for instance, a doubles type formation. The reason you might call it doubles is that you could window dress this in a manner that allows you to create motion. And then when you create that motion, your opponent is not going to be drawn too much attention to the fact that maybe you are going to be running a cover 3 bomb. So a lot of times when people see bunch or tight, they are immediately alerted to the fact that, you might be running a cover 3 bomb. In fact, I could run the same exact combo right here out of this doubles compressed look, and you're going to see that the outside third on the right side of the field is going to be so low that this is a touchdown. Now, we botched the throw because I was on the run, but you saw it was definitely wide open. Again, here, you could, if you wanted to, motion out from this doubles. To be honest with you, there's really nothing to this. I could almost guarantee you that this route combo with just a post and 2 drags is going to work if you can get the post across the face of the safety. In fact, you see right there that that's basically the case. You don't even need a pull route for a middle third. So really all you have to have is a post route in the slot and nothing attacking the outside third on the right side, and you're going to be just fine. So again, take a look here at this, and you're really not thinking immediately, oh yeah, this is a cover 3 bomb, but any post route from the slot is going to end up being a potential 1-play touchdown, which conversely means that it's also a 1-play touchdown against cover 1 in the event that you have a man beater. So let's go ahead and show you this, because again, the logic of a middle third is going to be neutral in both of these cases. The only thing is, in a cover 1, you don't have to worry about anyone being in a spot where they are going to be able to drop back because there's no sideline zone. So this is something that is super, super simple that you guys should obviously be adding into your offense. If I wanted to go ahead and run this call from the other side of the field, again, you're going to see right here, I could just put Flowers on a post route. I don't have to do anything. I could motion Aguilar across the formation. Again, you could window dress this however you want. There's nothing to this. So look at this outside third here. You're going to see on the left side that he's going to play too low, and then you're going to be able to freeform this over the top of his head. If you guys want to make this even more consistent, go ahead and custom stem your post up 1 or 2 D-pad clicks, or honestly 1 or 2 left stick clicks, and this is going to be just fine. Again, beating cover 3 is very, very simple this year. You see a lot of people still going streak, post, comeback. You see people going double seams. The truth is, you just need a slot receiver running a post to the short side of the field from the wide side of the field, and nothing attacking the short side of the field vertically. So let's go ahead here and call this doubles formation again, and we'll go and kind of work it a little bit of a different way. So, I could go ahead and put Y on a post and, space the field. I mean, the crazy part about this is you could literally just run a mesh combo underneath with a post, and there's a pretty substantial chance that this is going to end up being a 1-play touchdown. Again, watching Y, you're just going to freeform this up and right, and you're going to be able to throw that in, and it's a touchdown. I mean, you could go ahead and run your mesh this way as well against the cover 3. Again, the whole point of this is to make this a little bit horizontally spaced. You can still throw your checkdowns in the middle of the field. The touchdown's always there, and it's just one route. Pretty simple. And the fact is, they basically have to switch stick to it. Now, the other thing is, let's say they do switch stick. One thing that I might recommend to you is going with a custom stem post to X that's a little bit deeper. And the reason why on that is that, let's say that, we'll go ahead and do the switch stick here so you can actually see it. But when we actually go ahead and run this concept here, we could still mesh over the middle with the running back and the B receiver, and then put the tight end to the flat. But basically what's going to occur here is when they go and they switch stick, you know, for instance, back up to this guy, this is going to leave the post route to X that's a little bit deeper open over the top of the post route that we're throwing to the corner on the right sideline. So just switch sticking in a cover three to a middle third isn't enough, because you could turn this into basically what we consider double post, and they have to choose between the low one or the high one. And if they do that, then obviously you're throwing that over the top. Now, please excuse how bad the user is. I'm trying to use two controllers at the same time, but I think you guys understand what I'm getting at here. Now, again, with this, let's say I wanted to motion another way. Let's go ahead and put Bateman in motion. The only thing I would say maybe with this one is that Bateman might be a little bit too close to the left tackle. So maybe the outside third on the right sideline is going to be in a spot where he can recover. So let's go ahead and test this real quick. If it doesn't work, there's going to be one simple fix. Yeah, to be honest, you see that he's able to get back on that. So I'm pretty sure you guys understand all we need to do with this is custom stem this up a little bit. So when we motion Bateman across, let's go ahead and run, you know, maybe we run something like this where we're just going with a mesh and then, you know, like a curl flat type call. Then we're going to take Bateman up a couple of D-pad clicks. Now all we need is time. So again, watch that outside third on the right. He's nowhere near it. And then we just throw this over the top of his head. No pull route needed for the middle third. You can put all the other routes underneath, which allows you to beat the blitz, check down, space the field, hitches, whatever you want to do with this. It's pretty darn simple. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Very simple concept. I mean, it doesn't get easier than a one route that beats cover three for a one-play touchdown. I know this is very, very simple, but I know a lot of people out there that are overdoing their one-play touchdowns against middle thirds. There's really no need to set up true route combos to beat a middle third, as sad as that sounds. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get the lab and good luck.